Hello. Alright, where the hell am I and what the hell am I doing? And oh god, he's wearing a hat. Oh. I did just do some research, by the way, and no, I cannot hide the helmets. Apparently you have to have a mod for that, and I already had to patch this game to keep it from crashing. So I'm not sure if I want to screw with that. Oh, we'll just not have hats. Or maybe we'll find hats that we can live with. Maybe. Unlikely, but maybe. Alright, so let's see. I've been away for a while. Did the final for my class. Only have a couple more left to do before I'm completely done. Forever. Or until somebody throws money at me and I go for a master's, I suppose. Anyways, or skip masters, go to PhD. I've been told that could be done. Though, I don't know that I'd want a PhD in the thing, in data science. Like, maybe I'm wrong about this because I haven't looked too hard into it yet, but generally I would expect a PhD to be contributing to the subject matter. And there's plenty of room for that in data science, like better AI models or less expensive matrix operations or something like that, though that's already been found. And that's fine, but that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in utilization, putting data science into practice to save the goddamn planet. Oh, such a late start too, but you know, you got to start somewhere. So I don't know. Masters would make sense. PhD, maybe somebody will give me an honorary PhD later, or 10. You never know. I'm sure you, listener, are plotting to do that for me as we speak, and not to mention give me a grant for like a couple million so I can hire a couple of people I know to work on some of these projects right away. That'd be amazing. You should do that. Why haven't you done that? Come on. All right, so where the hell am I? What was I doing? Let me cough about it. That's the most inspiring thing I could be doing. Completed quests. Favors for certain interested parties. Correspondus interruptus. Mages collective. Justice must be served. Wait a minute. Wasn't I considering going... God damn that hat. Outdoors? Like the forest or something? This is where I is. I have concluded that as of yet, I'm not quite able to do the deserted building. I'm probably wrong, but that's my conclusion now. I assume the levels don't scale much? Question mark? Wide open world, but who knows? So let's see. Soldier's Peak. I'm given to believe that the golden ones are extra content. They're not part of the original vanilla storyline. So let's see. Brazilian outskirts. Refugees. Civil War. Frostback Mountains. Redcliffe Castle. I could go back. Is there a point to going back? There is. If I get that flask or something like that. Redcliffe Village. Fleemouth's Hute. So let's see. Let's actually review and just pick something. Mages Collective. Not right now. Denerim. Fazil's Request. Robbed by foreigners. Besides money, the robbers took a sextant, which is apparently important to his guild. No real clues. Is there more? Why is there so much blood on my book? Chanter's Board. Logain's Push. Unwittingly provided an opportunity to disrupt the plans of the traitorous Logain. Head to the location marked on your map and interrupt his forces. Desperate hit. Why is that a Chanter Board thing? Do they have anything with Logain? Let's see. Go to the region marked on your map and see if there's anyone left to rescue from the Dark Spawn. Okay, so that sounds like an outdoors thing. That sounds like an outdoors thing. So... Civil War. refugees. Let's go there. Oh, I thought we were going to make it. What have we got? A traveler. We has got a traveler. Whoops.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Trap. McTrap.com.
Very well.
Items received. Let me proceed this way. Into the trap. Come what may. Here we go. She looks kind of smug. What are they up to? Oh. But
the Grey Warden dies here.
More enemies ahead.
Isn't he my alternative? Wherever they... Zephyrin, yeah. Is he evil? Or is he reclaimable? Do I have to fight him? Am I forever going to be without a thief of any sort? Alright, well, let's see here. Petrify her for no good reason. Dog, if you would please attack him. Lady, if you would please... You've got that thing running, so if you wouldn't mind zapping him, and you the same. Go.
Hurry. Oh, this should be.
Oh, it didn't work.
Let us end this.
Ooh, I'm stunned. Okay, well, one's down. Oh, this is going poorly so far. Let's see, you and you. You can't do it, so never mind. All right, and let's see here. Knock this guy over. I mean, it's going okay. Oops. Whoa, he said, but did he really mean it? Knock her down. And you focus on her as well. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Well. Oh. Of course. Worth course. All right. Let's see. Brazilian outskirts. Let's try it again. Just see what happens. Kalink. I feel like that Kalink in a slightly different location, but I'm probably wrong. Big dog.
Oh,
I
thank
bet
the
that
Maker.
dog.
We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Wait a minute. His hat's gone. His hat's back. All right.
It is begun.
It's a good thing he takes it off when having conversation, right? All right, let's see. I have got multiple defenses going, or at least one. Yes.
More enemies.
More enemies. Alright. This is probably going to piss them off, which I probably should avoid doing. But, you know, if they're focused on me, maybe they'll be a little less, I don't know, something or other. You guys take this guy.
I shall do it.
I'm going to try some crowd. Seems to be working a little bit. Oh, Okay, you. And you. Wow. And
Yes.
I cannot.
Just die already!
Well, I've been healed at least. Woo! Alright. Knock down who you can. Travelers, Alistair. Knock down who you can. Attacking. Stonefist. Attacking. Stonefist. I apparently am misconstruing how to do this. Who died? Oh, that guy. Okay. Alright, focus, please. Do what you can. Take him down one by one if that's what it takes.
At your order.
I mean, that seems to be working. I'm going to take a hit point back. Okay, so it's whomever is targeted the spell will go after, is I guess how it works. And then you, lady. You got some hit points missing, so go for it.
No glory!
Whoa. Heal thyself. And I guess I'll get the dog?
Yes.
Yes, and then hopefully myself. Whoo! Alright. Zevran's almost dead. I'm assuming he can't be killed in the same way? Yeah, he's down. Let's assume that's the end of it. And then this guy. Lady? Is preoccupied. Ooh. That stupid root's in the way. But I think I'm okay. Ooh. Okay.
It shall be done.
I mean, Zevran's looking kind of dead. Could you stop?
I tried to be polite to grandmother.
You cannot win!
Gosh, you're all the way back here. At least she can target it. Traveler has a letter. Friends of Red Jenny. Gosh, this is a big fight. But it seems okay. I think we're good. There's Zevran. Okay. Wounded and unconscious, but alive. Okay, good. You could tie him up or talk to him if you wished. Kill him now. Talk to him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I decided to want to torture you first.
Oh, so you kept me around to have a bit of fun, did you?
I didn't mean
But
it.
the purpose behind torture is usually to interrogate, yes? In that case, despite the potential for fun, perhaps I'll save you a bit of time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
What are the Antivan Crows? Who hired you?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital.
Logain.
Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now you failed at the service. When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to seal again then.
All right. How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
So why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Right. Let's see. Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Of course. Sure. Can I expect the same amount of loyalty?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean,
No.
unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case, I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
And what's to stop you from finishing the job?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Fine.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Yes.
All right. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan, but I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone. I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Very good. Now, if you don't mind, we have like 5 trillion boxes to open. So let's see. I guess no dog.
Yes.
Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes. Alrighty then. Okay, let's clean up the mess.
I shall do it.
And other things. Oh! I want to be a crow. Are they Antivan? And this one? No. Speaking of which, Alpha Ruta. So, unlike the dog, Zevran can probably heal himself. Is there anybody up there? Yes, and a plant as well. Let's take care of that. As soon as I figure out how to get up. Somebody got up, right? I saw people up there. How'd they do it? A back way. Okay. I mean, that hill is not so heinous that it can't... You know what I mean?
I shall do it.
Shall you do it? I see, there's a map. Clearly, I've already talked too much, and I'm not even halfway through this not an episode. So now, we still have to get to... not there. Oh. So I didn't even think to look for this. But... I see, this is how we go. This is how we do. I need to save the game. The most arcane and high of dialects, ASDF. Yes. us continue. Here we is. Alrighty, let's take a quick look. Let us see. Morrigan Alastair Zeveran. He has got a Crow Dagger Steel and a Longsword Viridium. Tiers 4 and 3. Mixed metal rounds. Don't know why what that means as far as a belt. Leather. Tier 4, Tier 4, Tier 4. Item set bonus. Matching equipment is providing an item set bonus. Did I say item set bonus twice? I might have. Alright. I guess there's nothing for it at the moment. Let's see. Oh, there seem to be things happening. Engage. Silence. Yeah, lady. Go help. You guys gang up on him.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly. Let us end this.
Who's that? Alright. So far, it's not seeming too bad.
Very well.
I like knocking them down. Have we lost many civilians? Kind of looks like we've lost some. Dirty fighting. Wait. What happened? No, I lost somebody. Zevran is down. Okay, so this is not going as well as I imagined. Or realized. Oh, they got a mage of some kind over there. Okay, lady, what are you doing all the way over here? Would you mind... No, that's not the right thing. You're fighting him already, okay. Those look like civilians. Okay, good. Alright, lady. Go fight that guy. And that's pretty much it. Do the same.
It is begun.
Ooh, emissaries. Tougher. Let's steal some life. Oof. Okay. That guy's kind of tough looking. So let's focus all of our efforts on him. Before I up the
Maker.
So that took something I meant to do.
Best be wary.
Oh, good. Somebody healed him, or he healed himself. One or the other. Take some life back.
It is begun.
Nice.
Let us end this.
Come on, fight him.
Very well.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Very good. Large flawed fire crystal. Got a couple of survivors, so that's something. Some
Very
stuff.
well.
Where'd Zevran go down? Zevranin, where you is? Did he go running off? Oh man, some deceaseds. Small flawed lightning crystal. At some point I'll learn what these mean.
It shall be done.
Potent health poultice and over a gold. Very nice. Still don't see Zevran. Zevran Cochran. There you is. Hope you like your injuries.
I shall do it.
Alright, let's see here. Ooh, look at that. Spirit Balm. Now, do I talk to somebody?
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you.
Wow, they're such twins. They have the same voice. World map. So, was that it? Did I accomplish the thing? Desperate Haven. You defeated the Darkspawn. All right. The Chantry has unwittingly provided an opportunity to disrupt the plans of the traitorous Logain. Do we know he's traitorous? I mean, I know, but does the Chantry? I know I asked this before, but I'm still curious. Haha, Zaha. Ooh, ha. All right, go, go, go. So what does that mean? Lake Cowanhead docks, sitting in the shadows of the old Imperial Highway. These docks are now the only means to reach the tower. The tower. Redcliffe Castle. Civil War. Brazilian outskirts. Does Civil War perhaps refer to Logain? You know what? We haven't been here.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Oh, you were there. You saw what happened.
Yes, I know. I've had some time to think about it now.
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that?
He seems upset.
We could have gone to the Circle of Magi. We could have tried harder. We should have tried something that didn't involve blood magic. That's for sure. This is the Jarl's son we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him?
Maybe we shouldn't revive him then? Larger things at
I
stake.
just don't know how you could do it. How you could make that decision. I owe the Jarl more than this.
Alistair, go back a few not episodes and review my consternation at the time. I was clearly not liking the choices, but I was pretty sure that if we had tried to go to, what was it, the Mage Tower, both of them would have been lost. That's my guess. Of course, I do not know this, but that's my guess. Cuning. So this is about you and him and not me at all. Persuade. I honestly did the best I could, Alistair. The decision had to be made. Deal with it. Quit your whining. I will persuade.
You're right. Of course you're right. I'm such an ass. I should know better than to second guess you like this. Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
It's fine. It's just... that's a huge piece of cheese. Crap. Now, after I finish recording, I'm going to have a piece of toast and cheese. Oh, your dang fault. All right, we haven't talked much to Stan.
Yes,
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
Let's go.
As you wish.
All right. We have more.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you
Ask
something.
away.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens. How do you become one? I already became one. That's a weird question. Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's
Yeah.
not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
All right. I thought Templars wore heavy plate mostly.
That's just in public. In private, we have these yellow and purple tunics, right? Much more comfortable, and you don't break the beds when you jump on them during a pillow fight.
Very good. And what's the real reason?
You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
I really do.
Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your life, Alistair. All right, if you insist. It's not like we have anything better to do, right? The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Jarl Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
See, this is something I have at work. The work, not all the time, but often, is engaging, and it's cool to do creative's not the right word, but complicated things that work when you're done with them. And then, but it's for people with whom I do not agree. You know, maybe like 5-10% on a couple of side issues, but not the core. It's difficult. Most days you just plod your way through, do the work, you get pay, you can pay the bills. That helps you sleep. But then it's like, oh man, I wish I was doing this exact same thing for someone on a subject matter about which I can get excited beyond just the work, you know. Anyways, what did you enjoy about the trading? Enjoyed hunting mages, did you?
No, I never got that far. I mostly learned about discipline and training my mind to use the abilities that Templars have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
That dog. I'm gonna pet that dog. What do you say? Well, I was so distracted by the dog. Do you have anywhere you consider homey? Wherever camp is.
We won't always be traveling like this, you know.
Why not?
Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home.
Why? You can't just
Although
wander?
That seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
I'm pretty sure humanity will go back to wandering. As soon as we're able to go from star to star, wandering will probably be a thing again. Remind me to write my novel, because I haven't been doing it. Alright, let's see. Assuming we even survive, they can be rebuilt. You can always keep track. See?
Maybe.
Let's do.
Could you? I don't know what I'd find out there that would be any different. I guess it would depend on where I was going. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Maybe, but that dog. Did you not see that dog?
Here I am.
Hello.
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
What does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training, the sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is the desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
Alright. Does it take any special skill?
I don't know about that. It's simply a slightly different skill set from your average killer as I see it. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
You should do that for me, bro. Alright, you always use poison then?
See?
Never
Getting
mind.
paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we?
A blanket of mystery, or like a duvet of mystery? Alright. Pillowcase of mystery. We've got... Could you shut up,
I
Muffin?
once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
This is going well. Don't listen to us. He's full of rubbish. I don't even. Alright, Morrigan. Should we not... Oh, here we go. Can I attack her?
What do you wish of me?
Let's see.
If you
Do
must.
something. Can you teach others to become shape changers?
By others, do you mean yourself?
Possibly.
Then I shall teach you what I can whenever we are in camp, provided you have the will to even make the attempt, that is.
Well, why not? Oh. Poof. Alright, okay. That was quick. Alright. Now, if the rest of you don't mind, I'm going to sleep on the wheel of cheese. Can I do that? Or am I just leaving the map? This isn't like Baldur's Gate or anything like that. That dog, I'm telling you. Oh, here's an exit over here. I guess I'd take that. Yes.
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 Indeed.
Oh. She screwed it all up. Alright, so... If can you have more than one specialization? I should probably have found out before I got one. So, let's see. I do not recall what's here, but let's go to the Brazilian outskirts anyways. Oh, here we go. And I forgot to save. I suppose I could do that now. No, I cannot. Ooh, what have we got? Alright. Zivarum. What have you got for me? You got stealth. Dirty fighting activated. Dual weapon sweep. Below the belt activated. Flurry activated. Mark of Death activated. Activation 42. Oh, that's like points or something. Countdown 60. The assassin marks a target, revealing weaknesses that others can exploit. That sounds useful to me. All right. And you freeze. And you know what? You freeze too. And you, sir, shield pummel. Please.
Watch out!
Ooh, he's a tough one.
No quarter shall be given.
Give quarters or dimes.
Now we do battle. Quickly, we must fight. It's your time to die.
He died. Whoa. What have we got? Pile of rags. Feldspar ring. Which feldspar? There's so many. All right. What have we got here? Reynolds journal. A master mage's journal. The last part outlines the failed pursuit of his misguided apprentice. Oh yeah, that's right. And letter. Let's take a look at that as well. New codex. Let's see here. Journal, actually. Codices. I don't see anything new here, but they marked it as yellow. Characters. Zevran Ariani. Arianai. Roaming. Who cares? The crows send their regards. Alright, between the Tevinter Imperium, Rivain, and the Free Marches sits the nation of Antiva. Although it possesses few resources of its own, Antiva's location makes it a center for trade in the north, and the capital, Antiva City, is the wealthiest in the world. Antiva has virtually no army. The monarchy is too weak to support one. Most Antivans would be hard-pressed even to name the current king, as the true power lies in the hands of a dozen merchant princes, each with a personal army and each located, or rather each locked into a constant struggle for power against all the others. Anyone would think then that Antiva would be a right target for invasion by one of her neighbors, but even the Kunari leave Antiva alone for one very good reason: the House of Crows. most efficient, most feared, and most expensive guild of assassins in the world, calls Antiva their home, and their reputation alone defends its borders. Zevran was the crow contracted by Loghain to assassinate Alistair and Valdrai. One failed attempt later, however, he found himself at the mercy of his would-be victims. They showed him unexpected mercy, and in return, he swore to aid the Wardens on their quest to end the Blights. Very good. Quest-related. Letters from the Blackstone Irregulars. To the intimidable Grey Warden, your deeds have spread since the tragedy at Ostagar, and I find myself in need of one such as you. I am Raelnor, captain of the venerable Blackstone Irregulars, and wasn't this guy at a pub, I think? The Irregulars have come on hard times since the war with Orlais, and I have fought to improve their reputation, gone are the days of my father's shady deals with unscrupulous nobles in Denerim. No, I have trained a guild filled with honorable men ready to fight for Ferelden, and I am proud to say that I have seen your own Grey Wardens as a sort of model. We are not perfect. My own son advocates I move back to the more lucrative way my father ran the guild, but we are steadfast. It is in this context that I ask for your help, and I promise we will reward you accordingly. Should you be willing, please find letters in this box and others like it all over the land, and carry out the requests therein. So I have a box. Friends of Red Jenny. The task was never promised to be easy. You said you could enter the Circle Tower, and you were believed. Find the small painted box in First Enchanter Irving's office and deliver it to the door marked in Denerim as agreed, or be prepared to find yourself hunted across Ferelden. Friends of Red Jenny. Sketched map. This was picked up when we found Zevran, right? A Reynolds plea. This is the thing that's actually here. Should you find this note, I beg you, please complete my task. I am Reynolds, Master Mage and mentor to the misguided fool Heshir. It seems that my young apprentice got mixed up in magic unmentionable, for which I pledged to pursue him to the ends of the world. If you are reading this, then my apprentice caught up to me and choked from me my last breath. I beg you to delve into this ancient elven forest and end the threat of the abomination my beloved apprentice has become. Should you do this, then I beg you keep the feldspar ring you find on my apprentice's finger as a token of my thanks, and may you never know profound failure such as I feel as I write this. So that's complete, because I have done the thing. Quests. Is this it? Current quests. Mages Collective. Have you seen me? I have found Reynolds' body. Okay, so I return to the mages. I see. Alpha Ruta? But I thought I was attacked en route. I was. Okay.
Stop right there, outsider.
Okay.